girl here, and today I am so excited to be filming the Booktuber Shoutout Tag for you guys. I was tagged by Karis from Karis on Reading and Casey from A Basket Casey Reads. I will leave links to their channels below. Please go check them out. They are two of the sweetest human beings on the planet, and this amazing tag was created by Trina from Between Chapters. I have tried to tag people that, to my knowledge, haven't been mentioned in this shout out tag before, because I feel like that's the purpose of the tag, to spread the word and spread the love about channels that you may not have heard of. And to make sure that this video isn't going to be 10 hours long, I am going to get straight into it. So the first question is, who was the first booktuber that you discovered and what was their video? And the first booktuber that I discovered, I believe, was actually Sana from Books and Quills, and I found her through Essie Button's channel. I think they did some sort of book recommendation video, and then after that I think YouTube started recommending more booktubers to me, so I subscribed to Ariel Bissett and Reagan from Peruse Projects, and it just kind of escalated from there. The second question is, who is the booktuber who you most recently subscribed to? And that would be Colleen from Colleen Books. She's actually just celebrated her 1 year booktube anniversary, so I would love it if you guys went and checked out her channel below and wished her a very happy booktube birthday. She just has a fantastic way of describing and summarizing book plots, even books that I've actually heard from other booktubers before. She just has a unique way of presenting the books, and I think she's fantastic. Question 3 is, did any booktubers inspire you to start your own channel? And that would be Yessie from The Book Vagrant. She was actually the first YouTuber who ever responded to one of my comments, and I loved our interactions and our discussions, and I loved watching her videos about all the books she was reading, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I had my own channel to have interactions with my own viewers and talk about books that I have read? So I guess that's where it all started. Yessie is such a lovely girl and is also probably the president of the Kale Westfall fan club. So Yessie, thank you for introducing me to the Throne of Glass series and to the wonders of Mr. Kale Westfall. Question 4 is, name a booktuber or booktubers who've been with you since the beginning. The person who's actually been with me from the very beginning and who has been a huge support to my channel and to other booktube newbies as well is Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books. She is like the booktube fairy, always spreading the word about booktube channels who deserve a little more recognition. Number 5 is, name a booktuber who you have been with since their beginning, and for me that would be Esme from Last Page Legacies. She's only set up her channel about 1 or 2 weeks ago, but the quality of her videos is amazing and she's just so much fun to watch. She recently did the Rip It or Ship It tag with one of her friends, and I loved it. It's one of the best videos I've ever watched. Definitely check Esme out and give her some support. Number 6 is, name a booktuber whose creativity you love, and this would be definitely Anais from Clockwork Kitten. I adore her sticky stuff videos. That is where she discusses some, I guess, controversial book related topics. For example, diversity in books, YouTubers creating books, that sort of thing. And recently she actually posted a fangirl DIY tutorial video and she made some fantastic canvas art. I love her channel and I think you should all go check her out, especially if you are fans of the Shadowhunter series. If Yessie was the Kale Westfall fan club president, then Anais is the Will Herondale fan club president. Number 7 is, name a booktuber whose positivity you love, and Ali from The Little Librarian is just so adorable. She is just bursting with energy in all of her videos. Ali, you're fantastic, and girl, your hair is just on point every video. The other person that I wanted to mention is Casey, who actually tagged me in this video. Casey, I feel like if I knew you in real life, you would just be, I would just want to be your friend, like immediately. She's just the sweetest person ever, and thank you so much for tagging me in this video. I know it's a bit weird that I'm tagging you back in one of the questions, but you were the first person I thought of for this question, and thank you so much for being so lovely and so supportive of my channel as well. Number 8 is, name a booktuber whose honesty you admire, and this would be Lily from Lily Lexicon. If you've watched any of her in-depth book reviews, you will know that she holds nothing back. I recently watched her review of, I think, The Maze Runner and Lola and the Boy Next Door, and I laughed so hard I nearly broke my neck falling off my chair. She's so funny, and I love her videos. I love her reviews. She's not afraid to express her own opinions and express even dislike of books that are generally universally adored by the rest of BookTube. So high five to you, Lily, and I can't wait to watch more of your book reviews. I love them. Number 9 is name a booktuber who always makes you laugh, and this was such an easy question for me. It would have to be Chammy from Read Like Wildfire. Her videos are just, I just adore this girl. Please check her out. You will not regret it. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. Missing out, people. Number 10 is name a super friendly booktuber, and this is pretty much everyone. I feel like booktuber and friendly are like interchangeable synonymous terms. There are 2 people that come to mind for this question. I know I cheated. And the first person is Carly from the Bookie Wookie, and I feel like she's the unofficial Australian booktube PR. She's forever spreading the word about other Australian booktube channels, and I think Kylie's just fantastic. She's so funny. She's another person who always makes me laugh in her videos. And the other person is one of my booktube besties, and that is Nabila from Nabibliomania. I love you 5 ever. See what I did there? And one of these days, Nabila, I'm going to travel to Malaysia and throw cookies at you, and we're gonna have a massive fangirl party. Number 11, and unfortunately I don't have 11 fingers, so I can't hold up my hands for you, but number 11 is name a booktuber who always makes you add books to your TBR, and that would be Adriana from Perpetual Pages. She just has this way of describing books that just makes me want to read things that I don't normally want to read. And even for books that she gives like 3-star or 3.5-star ratings to, she'll still explain why she thinks it's important for you to read the book. Sometimes I watch her videos and I want a little bit more information about a certain book, and she's always more than happy to leave me a really long comment about the book and about why she would or would not recommend it. Number 12 is name a booktuber who has similar taste in books to you. And for this, again, I have to cheat and tell you about 2 people. The first is Mel from Books with Wings, and Mel has been with my channel since the very beginning. I always enjoy having discussions about books with her. I love watching her videos, and she reads much more diversely than I do. She's read about double the number of books that I have this year. Of the books that we have both read, I feel like we share a lot of the same opinions, and I just adore chatting with Mel about books. Second person is someone who I've only recently subscribed to, and that would be Tasha from Fairy Drugs. But Tasha is like my book soulmate. We managed to bond over our mutual dislike of several books, and I know that sounds really negative, but we just have so much fun discussing opinions. There are some series that are just sort of widely loved by the booktube community that Tasha and I really weren't feeling, and I just think it's such a beautiful thing when you find someone who shares the same unpopular opinion as you, because it makes me feel like my points are a bit more valid and that I'm not going loopy, I'm not going crazy, and I'm not just turning into a cynical old woman. Number 13 is name a booktuber who has different tastes to you but that you still love, and this would be Caitlin from Book Consumed. She reads a lot of non-fiction books and particularly has a lot of views about feminism and books about feminism. I can't believe she's only 16. She's so much more well-spoken than I am. She just presents some really interesting opinions and viewpoints about things that I might not have thought of before I discovered her channel. Number 14 is name a booktuber who impresses you with the amount of books that they've read, and the obvious choice for this question would definitely be Eleanor from Eleanor Reads Books. But since I've already mentioned Eleanor, I wanted to talk about April's channel from Aprilis Maximus. She recently did her cramathon and she actually completed 6 challenges in 3 days, which just blows my mind. The other reason that I wanted to mention April's channel is she's just so very honest and so very candid in her videos. She recently did a video about the top 10 books relating to anxiety, and I just think that was such a very important video. I love her channel, I love April. Please go check her out. The last question is give a shout out to someone with less than 500 subscribers, more than 10,000 subscribers, and then someone in the middle. And for my less than 500 person, I want to shout out Mary from Books a la Mary. I think she's fairly new to BookTube as well. She has such fantastic content on her channel, and I'm super excited to see where she takes her channel next. For my over 10,000 subscribers, I want to shout out Laura from Lovely Like Laura. She recently did the Backwards Book Challenge, and it is just one of the funniest things I've ever watched. You really should check it out. You will just die laughing. For my middle person, I wanted to shout out Sophie from Sophie's series. Sophie's actually only been on BookTube for 3 months, but she's already surpassed 1,000 subscribers, and I have to be honest with you and say that I think she deserves about 10 times that many subscribers, because she is just one of the loveliest, and I know I've been saying this about everyone, but seriously, Sophie's just one of the loveliest people on the planet. Her comments on my videos and her replies to my comments on her videos always make my day. So congratulations, Sophie, again for reaching 1,000 subscribers, and I would not be surprised if you manage to like quadruple that amount in the next week, because you're just amazing and I think the whole world should be subscribed to you. So guys, that is it for my Booktuber shoutout tag. I will leave links to all the channels that I've mentioned below, and I tag everyone that I've mentioned to do this tag. Pay it forward and spread the Booktube love. Again, thank you so much to Trina for creating this tag. I think it's a wonderful idea. I have so much love for everyone on Booktube. You guys are all amazing, and I will speak to you all very soon. Bye now. Kale's still my baby and I love him 100,000,000%. That was not, I don't even know what that means.